Ever found yourself pondering how the wealthy amass their fortune? It's a question that has intrigued many of us at some point in our lives. And if you are thinking that the answer lies in side hustles or extra income streams, well, you might want to reconsider. While those methods can definitely add to your income, they are not the primary ways that people accumulate substantial wealth. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the 5 main methods of wealth creation. These are not your average get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, these are tried and tested strategies that individuals across the globe have used to build sustainable wealth. Firstly, there's the traditional path, getting a job and advancing in your career. This method might seem old-fashioned in today's entrepreneurial world, but it is still a reliable way to create wealth, especially if you're in a well-paying profession and manage your finances wisely. Next up, we have starting a business. This method is all about recognizing a market need and building a product or service to fulfill it. The risk is high, but so are the potential rewards. The third method is inheriting wealth. While it's not something you can plan for, inheritance can significantly boost your financial status. However, managing inherited wealth can be a challenge in itself. Our fourth wealth creation method is investing. Whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets, investment is a powerful tool for wealth creation provided you understand the risks and rewards involved. Finally, there's the wild card, getting lucky. This could mean hitting the jackpot in the lottery or stumbling upon a rare and valuable antique in your attic. It's the least reliable method, but it's a possibility nonetheless. Our aim is not just to tell you about these methods, but also to delve into the pros and cons of each, helping you make an informed decision about your own wealth creation journey. So, without further ado, let's delve into our first method, getting and advancing in a job. Most of us start our wealth journey with a regular job. It seems mundane, but hold on, there's more to it. A job, the most conventional route to wealth accumulation, has a charm of its own. It's like a sturdy ship, navigating through the ocean of life, providing you with a sense of security and predictability. You know where your next paycheck is coming from. You have a clear path ahead, with opportunities for growth and advancement. Over time, with dedication and hard work, you can climb the corporate ladder, earning a higher salary, and saving a substantial amount for your future. Let's talk about the pros. First and foremost, a job gives you a steady income. This financial stability allows you to plan your life, whether it's buying a house, starting a family, or even just affording the little luxuries in life. It also often comes with benefits such as health insurance, paid vacations, and retirement savings plans. Another significant advantage is the potential for career advancement. With each promotion, you can command a higher salary, and consequently save more. Plus, a job can provide you with valuable skills and experiences that can be used to diversify your wealth creation strategies in the future. But like anything else, a job has its cons. One of the major drawbacks is the limitation of a fixed income. No matter how hard you work or how many extra hours you put in, your income is typically capped at a certain level. This cap can limit your wealth accumulation potential. Another downside is the risk of job loss. The pandemic of 2020 taught us that no job is entirely secure. Whether due to economic downturns, company restructuring, or even a global health crisis, job security can be fragile. Lastly, when you're working 9 to 5, 5 days a week, it leaves little room for other wealth-building activities. The majority of your time is committed to your job, which can limit your ability to explore other wealth creation methods. So, is the 9 to 5 job route the key to wealth accumulation? Well, it can be a solid foundation. It provides a steady income, opportunities for growth, and a safety net of benefits. But it also comes with limitations of fixed income and risks of job loss. The key is to use your job as a springboard, not a destination. Use it to build a financial cushion, gain skills, and then diversify your wealth creation strategies. This way, you're not solely reliant on one income stream, but instead, you're building a robust financial portfolio that can weather any storm. Having a job can be a stable start, but let's move on to a more adventurous method, starting a business. Have you ever dreamed of being your own boss? Starting a business could be your ticket to wealth. Let's delve into the realm of entrepreneurship, an exciting journey that promises the freedom of steering your own ship. Picture this. You spearhead a venture, nurturing it from a small seedling to a towering tree. The potential for high earnings is enormous, often outpacing what you might earn in a traditional 9-to-5 job. The satisfaction of creating something and seeing it grow is immeasurable. It's your baby after all. But it's not just about the money. Being an entrepreneur means having the freedom to make your own decisions. You don't have to answer to a boss or adhere to corporate policies. You can set your own hours, choose your own projects, and shape your company's culture. This autonomy can be incredibly liberating. However, entrepreneurship is not all sunshine and rainbows. It's akin to a thrilling roller coaster ride with its fair share of ups, downs, twists, and turns. The risks are real and should never be underestimated. The financial investment required to start and maintain a business can be substantial. From renting office space to hiring employees, from marketing to product development, the costs can quickly add up. Furthermore, the pressure can be immense. As the captain of your ship, you're at the helm during storms as well as calm seas. The responsibility of making crucial decisions and the burden of failure lies squarely on your shoulders. This level of stress can be daunting and is not for the faint-hearted. The statistics paint a sobering picture as well. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 20% of new businesses fail during their first 2 years, and approximately 50% fail during their first 5 years. The high failure rate of new businesses is a stark reminder of the inherent risks involved. And let's not forget about the long hours. Entrepreneurs often work much harder and longer than traditional employees. Weekends, holidays, and after hours can all be consumed by the demands of your business. This can take a toll on your personal life and relationships. However, despite the challenges and risks, entrepreneurship can offer unparalleled rewards for those who dare to dream and have the courage to take the leap. It requires resilience, tenacity, and an unwavering belief in your vision. So is entrepreneurship the right path for you? That's a question only you can answer. It's a deeply personal choice shaped by your risk tolerance, your passion, and your vision for the future. In conclusion, starting a business is a high-risk, high-reward method of wealth creation. It's a dynamic journey filled with both triumphs and trials, promising the thrill of victory, but also the possibility of defeat. Remember, fortune favors the brave, but it's crucial to venture into this path with your eyes wide open. Now let's talk about a method out of your control: inheriting some money. Inheritance, the unexpected windfall. It's not something you can plan for, but it does happen. And when it does, it can change your financial landscape overnight. Imagine this: one day, you're living your normal life, and the next, you're a millionaire. It sounds like a dream, right? But as they say, with great power comes great responsibility, and inheriting wealth is no different. On the plus side, an inheritance can instantly elevate your financial status. It can wipe out debts, provide a cushion for your retirement, or even give you the capital to start that business you've been dreaming about. It's like hitting the jackpot without having to buy a ticket. However, it's not all roses and rainbows. Inheriting a significant amount of wealth can bring its own set of challenges. For starters, there's the tax man to consider. Depending on where you live, you could be liable for hefty inheritance taxes, which can quickly erode your newfound wealth. Family dynamics can also get tricky when money is involved. Disputes over inheritance can drive a wedge between family members, sometimes leading to long-lasting feuds. It's a sad reality, but money does have a way of complicating relationships, and then there's the issue of managing that money. If you're not financially savvy, it can be easy to burn through an inheritance quickly. It's not uncommon to hear stories of people who've squandered their inheritance on bad investments or extravagant lifestyles, only to end up back where they started. So, while an inheritance can be a game changer, it's important to approach it with a level head. Consider seeking professional advice to help you navigate the complexities, especially around tax and investment strategies. And remember, wealth is not just about having money, but knowing how to manage and grow it. Inheritance can be a blessing or a curse. Now let's move on to a method that requires careful planning and patience: investments. Playing the investor's game can be thrilling. It's a method that has created many millionaires and even billionaires. Picture this: you're not just sitting on your wealth, but you're actively engaging it, making it work for you. That's the power of investing. Investing is like planting a seed, nurturing it, and watching it grow into a bountiful tree. It's all about the long game. You put your money into assets. It could be stocks, real estate, or even a startup. And with time and the right conditions, these investments have the potential to multiply your wealth. One of the significant advantages of investing is the potential for high returns. When you invest, you're aiming to grow your wealth, sometimes exponentially. It's not uncommon to hear about investors making returns in the double or even triple digits. This potential for growth is what makes investing such an attractive prospect. Another advantage is the opportunity to grow your wealth passively. Once you've made your investment, you don't need to put in the daily grind to see it grow. Your money is working for you even when you're sleeping on vacation or just taking it easy. It's a way to create a stream of income that isn't tied to your time. And let's not forget the excitement of the stock market. There's a certain thrill in researching companies, predicting trends and making your move. It's like a chess game, where strategy and timing can lead to victory. But like all games, investing also comes with its risks. The market can be unpredictable and investments can go down as well as up. You could invest in a company that seems promising, only to see it go under. Or you could buy property in an area that you're sure is going to boom, but it doesn't. The risk of loss is a reality in the world of investing. Investing also requires financial knowledge. You need to understand the market, the different types of investments, and how to assess risk. It's not something you can jump into without doing your homework. And even then, the market can surprise you. And finally, investing requires patience. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You need to give your investments time to grow, and sometimes that can take years. So investing is a bit of a balancing act. It's about weighing the potential for high returns against the risks, the excitement against the need for knowledge and patience. But for those who play the game well, the rewards can be substantial. Investing requires knowledge and patience, but the rewards can be substantial. Lastly, let's discuss a method that's based purely on luck: winning the lottery. Winning the lottery, a dream for many but a reality for few. The allure of instant wealth is strong, with the prospect of having millions drop into your lap overnight. The excitement of purchasing that ticket, the anticipation as the numbers are drawn, and the exhilaration if your numbers come up. It's a thrill that's hard to match. But let's delve deeper. Yes, the lottery can bring you instant wealth. It's a path to financial freedom that requires little more than the price of a ticket and a hefty dose of good fortune. And if the stars align and you win, it can mean an end to financial worries, the ability to live a life of luxury, and the chance to make your dreams come true. However, winning the lottery isn't all champagne and roses. For starters, the odds are heavily stacked against you. Statistically, you're more likely to get struck by lightning than to hit the jackpot. And even if you do win, it's not as simple as just collecting your money and riding off into the sunset. There are taxes to consider. A substantial portion of your windfall will go straight to the taxmen. Then there are fees for financial advisors and lawyers, who you'll need to help navigate your newfound wealth. And let's not forget about the potential lifestyle changes. Sudden wealth can bring unexpected challenges and stresses. Relationships can change, with friends and family potentially viewing you differently. You might find yourself the target of scams or people looking for handouts. The pressure of managing such a large amount of money can also be overwhelming. So yes, winning the lottery can be a ticket to a dream life. But it's also fraught with potential pitfalls. It's a long shot, but it's not impossible. However, relying solely on lottery winnings for your financial future is a risky strategy. Remember, wealth creation is a journey, not a destination. It's about making smart decisions, investing wisely, and building a sustainable financial future. Winning the lottery is just one of many ways to achieve this.